Imagine a world of clean energy, where we can produce it simply and freely without polluting the planet. You probably think it's possible but unlikely, a cripplingly expensive pipe dream. Well, now imagine that clean energy being produced on an economically viable scale that rivals coal, gas and nuclear. Green energy isn't a new concept. Look at solar, it's getting there. But solar panels use non-renewable harmful chemical components. They're greener, but not totally green. Enter Sergi Santos, a young European who spent his childhood in the sun and his adult life working out how else to harness its power. Once he'd found the solution, he was determined to see the project come to life. If it hadn't been for Indiegogo and the inspirational support he's seen projects receive there from all over the world, he was planning to sell his home and invest everything in the system. Now, he's excited about what global exposure and funding could achieve.
I do want this to work, even if someone copies and we get no profits. I think it's worth having the courage to risk losing the rights to it, if the world becomes a better place at the same time. The house I was going to risk was my mother's. She passed away, and since then I get the extra energy from trying to make her proud of me wherever she is. The company will be named after her. How could it be anything else? Since my intentions are making the world sustainable and not squeezing out maximum profits, something tells me I should go with this because no one else will.
The technology itself has been developed, analysed and proven on a small scale. At the heart of it lies the ingenuity of a 19th century Scottish clergyman, Robert Stirling. His engine, the Stirling engine, is an external combustion engine, which can run at greater efficiencies than comparable steam models. The engine runs on external heat focused within a chamber. In our design, that heat comes from the sun. Obviously, we can't just leave the engine outside and hope for the best, which is why we concentrate the sunlight using parabolic mirrors. The system tracks the sun as it moves throughout the day, and the aluminium design means that parts can be easily melted down, reshaped and replaced with very little energy, so the running costs are virtually nothing. The system represents a big step forward on traditional energy sources and even other green technologies like photovoltaic solar cells. We are virtually eliminating damage to the environment through having zero emissions and no harmful waste products. How are we going to achieve this? We are looking to grow an entrepreneurial startup this year to test prototypes, resolve red tape and build installations. 2017 will see small-scale test production to simulate grid standards and build up our target output power. The next year we'll connect to the grid and start providing our services to anyone in mainland US. Eventually, and here we have to think big here, this system will provide power all over the world. We could get sustainable electricity forever and stop polluting the planet. All we need is empty land, engines and mirrors. Oh, and one more thing, support. Your support. We can't do this alone, but we truly believe this system needs to be realised for the good of the planet, so please give what you can. Support, share, comment and like. Together we can make truly green, sustainable energy a reality.